up next. Into the box is leadoff man Jason Hayward, and we are ready for baseball.
Cubs, right fielder Jason Hayward.
And a cold strike on the game's first pitch as we bring you this one here tonight. Comes set, and the 0-1. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. With that, the Cubs get their leadoff man aboard. Here's Chris Bryant
in
now.
The second spot tonight, third baseman Chris Bryant.
First delivery to him on the way. And that one stayed too low, apparently. One-0 count. Here it is. Knee-high slider that he takes a look at. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. A high fastball is in there. Now a move over to first and a dive, but he's back. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. And a good bite to that slider as he swings through it for the first out of the inning.
Batting third,
Anthony Rizzo stands
44.
in now. First swings for him in this one with a runner still at first and 1 gone. And he'll get dirty, but he's back in safely. In there, strike 1. Runners on first with 1 down. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1.
Well, you're in trouble at the plate if you fall behind this guy 0-2, so that was a good job to hold up right there.
Keeping it down here as it's to 1-2.
Good job of making him chase that pitch down below the strike zone. That's where you want to pitch when you're looking for the double play ball.
Strasburg with a check at first, and he'll get back in safely. No offer at that one, and the count moves to 2-2 now on the Cub first baseman. He's set. Here's the 2-2. Swing and a miss on the fastball that time. Out number 2. Here's Javier Baez. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. Squared that one up just a little late. From the belt, the pitch. Here's a fastball at the knees. Good spot, good pitch, and it's 0-2. In the dirt here, and he'll rein it in as the count moves to 1-2. From the belt, kicks and deals. Swing and a little blooper to center. Kendrick ranging into the outfield. He can't get to it. This one's down. So now they'll have 2 men in scoring position following the 2-out double. Now to the plate, Kyle Schwarber. Great chance to drive in a run here in the early going. They'll try and entice him with a high fastball, but he wouldn't commit. It's ball 1. Here's the 1-0. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner.
That's a nice at bat. You know how hard it is to get yourself in a good hitter's count against a pitcher of this caliber? It's going to be the key moving forward if they continue to stay in good counts.
And a good comeback fastball there. It's 2 balls and a strike. Well, as demonstrated there, that's a tough pitch to do anything with.
Yeah, good luck. But hey, a high fastball all of a sudden becomes really dangerous for a pitcher if it's not spotted above the zone. A little height difference makes all the difference.
And prior to the 2-2, he'll step out of the box and ask for time. Trying to hang a 0. Here's the pitch. Struck him out, so they work out of the jam as he strands 2 men in scoring position. The speedy Trey Turner digs in now. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. Down the third baseline. But this is foul for the first strike. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. And that one stayed up a little high. Ready to deal. Here's the 1-1. Outside, 2-1. High in the air out to center field. Almora is right there, 1 down. Stepping in, Victor Robles.
Victor Robles.
He's set and the pitch. Just a tick behind for a strike. And a neck-high fastball that time. 1-1, here it comes. Swung on and missed, outclassed by that fastball for a strike. And a slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball.
I like that they went away with that pitch right there. They really tried to tie him up on that previous pitch, so he was probably what we call inside conscious. He didn't get a strike there, but I'm guessing he was looking for another ball in.
And Hayward will put this one away for out number 2. So stepping in, Anthony Rendon. No one aboard for him, and 2 gone here in the first. In there, 0-1.
2 outs, bases empty, and I got one of my power guys at the plate. This is where you let it fly right here. Give me a home run or a double. Give me some kind of extra base hit here.
And he'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2. And a slider runs away from him there, and the count levels at 2-2. And that's low, so a good eye there as he works the count back full.
So he threw the slider darting away to him 2 times in a row.
Meanwhile now, this is trouble down that right field line. This should be extra bases. And he'll make it to second base now with 2 gone.
Batting fourth.
Coming to the plate now, Ryan Zimmerman. And he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. And a fastball's in there for strike 1.
Well, that hit by the 3-hole hitter right there really changes the whole inning to put somebody in scoring position. And now you bring your 4-hitter up to drive them in. It's almost like the way you script it when you're writing out a lineup.
A swing and a shot hit down the corner, but just fouls as he just misses extra bases. A swing and a miss as he chased with 2 strikes. And so coming to the plate, Wilson Contreras. He'll start things out against Steven Strasburg as we get the inning underway. First pitch coming. Here it is. Takes a look at one catching the outside corner. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. Outside for a ball, 1-1.
Well, I like the pitch idea. It looked like he tried to get him to chase right there, make him think that ball's over the plate and it runs away, but he laid off it. I don't know how, but he did.
And he takes ball 2, and it's 2-1. Fastball is looked at for strike 2. And that misses, so it's a full count, 3-2.
Looked like he tried to elevate a fastball on that 2-2 pitch there, but kind of overdid it. With a pitch that high, it's pretty easy to lay off if you're the hitter.
And that misses for ball 4, so it's a leadoff walk here to start the second. Here's Ben Zobrist now. First chance for him here with a man on following the leadoff walk. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Thought he had the inside corner that time, but it missed for ball 1. Ready with the 1-0. And there's one well above the zone for a ball.
Sometimes you got to be aggressive offensively, but sometimes you just let the pitcher dig his own grave. Patience and discipline seem to be the way to go right here.
3-0 now. And a good comeback there. It's 3-1. Ready on 3-1. Here's the pitch. There's a knee-high pitch that catches the zone. Working for the punch out and the offering. Swing and a miss, and they'll come all the way back from 3-0 to punch him out. One away.
Number 5, Albert Almora.
From the belt, the pitch. Albert Almora comes on with one away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. Ready with the 1-0 pitch. A bullet to first base. And now they'll tag him out between. At the plate, Juan Soto. He'll begin things here against Yu Darvish.
Right fielder.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
Soto.
Right over the middle, knee high. He's set. Here's the 0-1. And 1-1 as this one's in on the hands. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Hit back up the middle. Oh, and he can't pick it up cleanly. Stepping into the box, Michael Taylor. He'll get to take his first cuts here.
Michael Taylor.
First delivery to him on the way.
Nope, that's a ball.
The cutter runs outside, ball 1. The 1-0 delivery.
That's a
Ball 2 now.
Man, I don't know if they want any part of him. 2 pitches away. I know he's sitting 2-0 now. This will tell us a lot. Will he come in now, or will he continue to stay away?
A big uppercut there as he popped this straight up. Bryant is there for it, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. Stepping into the box, Kurt Suzuki, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. He's running towards second. This is line to left, and that'll get down for a base hit. Here's Howie Kendrick.
Batting 8th, second baseman, Howie Kendrick.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And this one's in the dirt. Good job to corral this quickly as the runners hold on. Kendrick waiting. Now the pitch. And Kendrick gets the hands through quickly there, but a little too quickly as this will find the seats foul. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. In the dirt. Throw over to third here, and he is safe at third as he moves up on what's likely to be ruled a wild pitch. And this one is over, and he works the count back to 2-2. 2-2 count. Here it comes. On the ground to the right side. And that is into right field. A base hit. And the run will score as the Nats are off to a 1-0 lead. Into the box, Steven Strasburg. Fastball, and he swings through it to fall behind. Started that swing a bit too early.
He's already given up a run. He's got a runner on. He's got to put this guy away. Got him in an 0-2 count. You can't let this inning get any worse.
Hayward is there. Let's see if they test it. Digging in to try it again. Trey Turner, 2s all over the place. 2 on, 2 out, and of course here in inning number 2. Fastball too high to start him out here. 1-0.
Well, he's been laboring a bit through these first 2 innings of work. That's 37 pitches, and ideally he'd be closer to 27 instead.
And he lays off for a ball. 2-1.
Great chance right here as a hitter to be aggressive. You can pretty much count on a pitcher. He's trying to get back in the strike zone, and with 2 guys on base right here, it's time to grip it and rip it.
And he misses with it for ball 4, so the bases will be loaded now with 2 away.
Number 16, Victor Robles.
First pitch on its way. Victor Robles will stand in for a second time here as he swings and misses there. It's 0-1. And this ball's heading for the seats down the right side as the count will move to 0-2 now. Got him. So the damage winds up not being as. Stepping up to the plate, Yu Darvish. He'll stand in to open things up here in the third.
Number 11, Yu Darvish.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Takes a look down at the knees for a strike. 0-1 pitch on its way. And this misses the outside corner, so it's knotted up at 1-1. 1-1. Here it comes. And he swings on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. And this is swung on and missed. 5 quick strikeouts now, and that's your first out of the inning.
Up next for the Cubs.
Now at the plate, Jason Hayward. He reached on a single in his first try. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch.
Yep, that ball went out.
Ball 1. One 0 count. Here it is. Very weakly on the ground, but it gets foul. Strasburg on 1-1. Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole.
Well, that got him in the rocking chair right now. A little changeup, followed up with the fastball, and he's a little late with that swing. I may go back with another changeup.
And now a slider in on the hands, and he's lucky that one didn't come and get him. He's set. Here's the 2-2. And a swing and a miss, and another punch out here. 6 already, and that's out number 2.
Third baseman.
Digging in for his second at bat, Chris Bryant. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Hit hard down the left field line, but this will be foul.
He did a nice job of getting 2 outs before the 2-hitter came to the plate. Now you got the 2-hitter at the plate, and you start to move to the power. You want to keep as many of those little guys out front off the base before the big boys come up.
A ball and 2 strikes. The count now with the bases empty and 2 away.
That's so difficult to hit. Hard fastball and a nasty curveball. You just have to sit on one or the other and hope.
Hot shot to first base and a great play. In now is Anthony Rendon. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3. There's a fastball to start him off, but that misses for ball 1. Now a check swing as he's able to fight this one off. Foul. 1-1. Here it is. Soft liner to the right side. And he'll step on first for the out. 3 unassisted. Here's Ryan Zimmerman now. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Zimmerman.
Fastball in there for a called strike. 0-1. Here it comes. And that pitch catches the inside corner.
Well, he finds himself down 0-2, but those are 2 good pitchers' pitches. Both on the inside half, both for strikes. There's nothing you can do with it. You just got to hope now you get something to hit.
So he racks up the swinging strikeout on the breaking ball. Ryan Zimmerman becomes the second out in the bottom of the 3rd. Throw on to first. Coming to the plate now, Anthony Rizzo. He'll lead things off here in this 1-run contest.
Anthony Rizzo.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Takes a fastball on the inside corner. Now here's the pitch. Hit hard down the line, but this will wind up a foul ball. Strike 2.
Well, he fouls off that fastball right there, and you wonder, does he love his fastball enough to come back with it 3 times in a row?
Off the plate at 94, 1-2. One and two. Here it comes. Now he gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. He'll try again. 1-2. Swing and a miss there as the breaking ball takes care of him for the first out. Ready for another chance? Javier Baez, 1 for 1 as he reached base with a double his first time up. First pitch coming. Here it is. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0. A ball and no strikes. Here it is. Fastball stays way up that time for ball 2. Now the pitch. Pulled softly out toward right, and that falls in for a solid base hit, his second of the night. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Kyle Schwarber. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Sends that one out of play for strike one. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. Clearly trying to control the running game with the slide step here.
Yeah, that's a good way of trying to control the running game, Matt. The problem with it, though, it has a tendency to throw your command off because you're worrying about that runner on base.
And a fastball runs in a bit too close for comfort that time. He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. And this pitch is hit foul off to the left and out of play, so the count goes to 2-2 now.
He's clearly looking to hit off the fastball and adjust. That's a pretty good swing after seeing 2 fastballs now in a row.
And he struck him out. Good pitch there as he registers his 8th punch out of the ball game. Here comes the first pitch. Wilson Contreras stands in as he can't connect here. 0-1.
Well, they haven't had a real good game plan. That's a lot of balls they're swinging at out of the zone, helping him out. And there's a sign of another one out of the zone, helping the pitcher out. Got to know your zone. You want to have a chance.
Ready with the 0-1. Set up away with the changeup, but it's 1-1. Strasburg with a check at first. And a dive, but he's back in. Strasburg on 1-1. And a good swing there as this is deep down the line in right, but this is going to wind up out of play. And he's got himself another one as he picks up strikeout number 9 here, and the side is retired. Striding in once again, Michael Taylor comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. First delivery to him on the way, and that slider's almost in the dirt. A fastball that he's way out in front of, a swing and a miss. And here's a fastball not close as he runs it to 2-1 now. And he can't catch the corner here, so he's behind 3-1.
Well, he falls behind 3-1 right now, but man, he is really throwing the ball well. He's been attacking them all game.
And that misses for ball 4. It's a leadoff walk that starts the bottom of the 4th.
The catcher, number 24.
At the plate, Kurt Suzuki. A base hit in his first trip. Slider, and it's off his glove, and it bounces away. And he'll make it in easily at second, as I'd imagine that'll be scored a passed ball. The 1-0 pitch. A fastball that just misses inside. Now the 2-0 offering to Suzuki. Down low, and the plot thickens here. 3-0. And he lays off there, ball 4. So back-to-back walks have him in business here with nobody out. Now time is called here as we'll get a trip to the mound. And now the Cubs bullpen will start working here as both a lefty and a righty are up. Howie Kendrick is in for the second time here as he looks at one outside. It's 1-0. 1-1.
Tell you what, I'm already taking inventory in the 4th inning here, Matt. His secondary pitch has really been effective. He's used it well. He's getting a lot of good results from it. I just wonder if they're going to make an adjustment as the game continues.
The 2-1 on its way. On a good pitch there, had him stretching to get out there, and it's 2-2 now.
Trying to do way too much up there for what I can tell. He knows that's a big run standing there at third, but that swing was way out of control. You still have to stay within yourself and look for your pitch.
But the return throw will be too late, and the run is in to score. On to first, but not in time. It's a fielder's choice and an RBI. First delivery to him on the way. Steven Strasburg shows bunt on the first pitch, but he pulls it back 1-0. Now the bunt attempt by Strasburg here as he gets this one down. To second for 1. On to first, not in time as he just hits the bag ahead of the throw.
The batter, number 7.
The speedy Trey Turner digs in now. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Takes a look at a strike over the inside corner. Line toward right center. That's his first base hit, making 1 for 2 now. Ready for another shot now. Victor Robles. 2 men on, 2 away here in the fourth. And looks like he got the call there on the pitch inside. It's 0-1. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2. Not a bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses 1-2. And he'll just get a piece here as this is chopped foul at home plate. And a big strikeout there as they'll leave a couple of runners. Here's Ben Zobrist now. He's in to get things going here in inning number 5.
Second baseman, Ben Zobrist.
First pitch of the at-bat. Now a swing and a chopper foul right at home plate.
That was a pretty good pitch on a pitch he doesn't throw very often, or I should say hasn't used in this game, that's for sure. That was a good pitch.
And he takes strike 2. Fouled toward the third base dugout, but this will get back into the seats, out of play. Here's another 0-2. And he misses there, 1-2. Look out. That one almost got away from him. 2-2 now.
Pretty sure there wasn't any ill will behind that pitch, considering he has 2 strikes on him. Just got away from him from what I could tell.
Ball 3. 3-2 now.
Well, he's been throwing the ball pretty well so far, but right here, 3 balls to the leadoff guy to maybe get them a chance to get them going. He's just got to come back, make them swing the bat. I'd rather see him earn his way on.
Oh, look at the sliding stop. He's out. Settling in now, Albert Almora. He's 0 for 1 thus far. First pitch on its way. Now a check swing, but it's strike 1 anyway, says the home plate umpire. The 0-1 pitch. And the changeup is way low that time. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Got a big pass at a slider that gets past him. Ready to deliver the 1-2. And he held up in time, but it's strike 3 called, and there are 2 down. So digging in now, Yu Darvish comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Oh, just a miserable effort there. It's 0-1.
Not much to say about that swing other than it should have never happened.
He's ready. Here's the 0-1. Just a bit high that time as he misses for a ball.
Wow, kind of an interesting pitch call there. The batter flailed at the pitch away on the previous one, so you'd think you'd go right back there, but instead they decided to come in, make him prove he can adjust before you do.
2 outs, 2 strikes, and we're in the 5th inning, and he's got 1 pitch, I think, away from getting through 5 shutout innings.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. Ready once again, Anthony Rendon. He'll lead things off as we begin the home 5th. Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out.
Oh, he's clearly hitting off the fastball right there. You don't hit one that hard if you're not looking for it.
And that misses 1-1. And this ball runs away for ball 2. 2-1. Hit on the ground out to short. Throws in time, and that's out number 1. Here's Ryan Zimmerman now. Been a strikeout victim twice in this one. First offering on its way. This ball's hit in the air down the right side and out of play. 0-1. Tries to shave the corner with that pitch, but it's 1-1. Wisely lays off the cut fastball there. It's 2-1. He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. And he can't catch the corner here, so he's behind 3-1. And this is fouled back and out of play.
Oh, he's going to want that pitch again. That ball's right down the middle in his wheelhouse. His eyes lit up. He just didn't let it travel deep enough where he could square it and keep it fair.
So he racks up the swinging strikeout on the breaking ball. Ryan Zimmerman takes the hat trick with his 3rd strikeout of the night. And he lays off for ball 1. Chop foul over towards the coaching box. The 1-2 pitch. And strike 3 called as he says you got to be. Digging in to try it again. Jason Hayward. A hit in 2 tries so far. Some activity out in the bullpen now as a couple of left-handers begin to stir. Takes a look down at the knees for a strike.
You know, Matt, he's having great success, but I can't say it's because of the first pitch strike. Now, that's over 60% of the time he's throwing that for a strike, but usually to have this kind of success, you would think the ratio would be much higher. One thing you try to do as a hitter is figure out what pattern the pitcher is pitching. I can't cover the whole plate. He's done a masterful job of pounding him on the outside half for strikes, and they haven't figured it out yet.
Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the 6th. Here's Chris Bryant now. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. First pitch of the at-bat. Late that time for a strike.
You know what I've been impressed with? He's really used that fastball to his advantage, and he's recognized the fact he's throwing it by people. So he's continued to dominate with that heater and not check off of it much.
And that finds the target. 0-2 now. Trying to send him packing for the second time. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1. Ready to deliver the 1-2. Ground ball left side. Defense set up perfectly. On to first, and Strasburg's in control here. 2 away.
Now batting.
Anthony Rizzo stands in now. Struck out twice thus far, so we'll see if he can fare any better here. Here comes the first pitch. Curveball, and that misses in the dirt for ball 1.
Still a little bit early to be worrying about this, but in a 2-run game, a 2-out walk right here could at least get the tying run to the plate. And on top of that, there's some pop on that on-deck circle.
Some action out in the bullpen. Couple of right-handers starting to loosen up. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. And now a curveball that's low and in the dirt for a ball. It's 2-1. Pitch on the way. And he can't catch the corner here, so he's behind 3-1.
This is a good at-bat so far here with 2 away. If you're going to go down 1-2-3, at least make the guy work for it. He's doing that, and he's even gotten himself into a good hitter's count now.
That's a nice pitch right there. He threw him a breaking ball, comes back with a fastball, and now he's late. Now he doesn't know how to adjust. He's kind of caught in between. You got him set up perfectly.
He's set. Here's the 3-2. And another foul ball.
Oh, he got out in front of the changeup. He's looking for a fastball right there because he got the bat head so far out he was able to pull it. If that was a fastball, he might have kept it fair.
Grounded back up the middle. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Ready for another shot now. Michael Taylor, 0 for 1 with a run scored thus far.
Michael
First pitch on its way. Check swing grounder to the right side. And a barehanded pickup. Not in time. Almost got him after the great stop, but it's a base hit, and the leadoff man's on to start the inning. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Kurt Suzuki is in for the 3rd time now as he takes a called strike. It's 0-1. And this ball's heading for the seats down the right side as the count will move to 0-2 now. Here's Darvish on 0-2. Way outside. 1-2. And a slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball.
Man, this at-bat has changed quickly from 0-2 now to 2-2. A good job of plate discipline by this hitter, not chasing those pitches just off the plate.
He's ready. Now the payoff pitch. Chopped weakly to the left. 1 away. Striding in once again, Howie Kendrick. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Knee-high slider that he takes a look at. Looking at strike 2, a fastball that catches the inside corner. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Tried to get him to chase the cutter there. A ball and 2 strikes. Misses. Ball 2. Kendrick waiting. Now the pitch. Hit on the ground to third. Bryant is up with it. Throw on to first, and Kendrick is gone. 2 away now. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Steven Strasburg. And a chance now to increase his lead if he can deliver something here with 2 gone. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Digging in and looking for more, Javier Baez. He'll lead it off here as we begin inning number 7.
Javier Baez.
And the first pitch of the inning here misses down and in for a ball. It's 1-0.
You know, he's one of their guys they rely on to get their offense going. They need a rally, so we'll see if he can spark one here.
The set and the 1-0 pitch. Went about halfway there, but it's a called strike regardless. Strasburg on 1-1. And now a curveball as he's got to lean out of the way. That one nearly got him. Ready to deal. Here's the 2-1. Swung on and missed. Outclassed by that fastball for a strike. He's set. Here's the 2-2. And here's a ball hit in the air. Zimmerman has room in foul territory. And a diving effort, but it's out of his reach. A foul ball. Another try at 2-2. 3-2 now. Well, pitch count will become a factor here in the 7th. He's about to hit 100 for the game.
Tell you what, though, Matt, that's pretty good. 100 going into the 7th inning. That's not bad. I'll take it all day.
Full count. Here it comes. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And he'll indeed make the play in foul territory for the first out.
Now batting.
Ready for another chance. Kyle Schwarber. And he's likely just trying to put one in play here. 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts thus far. And this one's not close. It's in the dirt for ball 1.
Hey, it's really hard to work deep into games when you're having an outing like this guy is. You're going to strike out a lot of guys. Well, guess what? Your pitch count's going to go up, too.
He dives, but he can't pull it in, and it's down the line into right. He takes the turn and heads for second. And he'll pull into second with 1 away. Here's the young catcher, Wilson Contreras. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0.
These guys have got to be frustrated as an offensive unit so far in this one. They haven't been able to crack the code on their opponent, but it's not like they're getting great pitches to hit either. This starter has kept the ball on the corners of the zone all game long.
Now that's a good curveball. That's the old 12 to 6 from midnight to 6 a.m. and he's doing it all day.
Takes a knee-high fastball. Good lead there at second. Here's the pitch. And he's just rolling right now, and even dozens strikeouts for him in the ballgame. Now the Nats are going to get a left-hander up and throwing in the bullpen. Ben Zobrist stands in for the 3rd time now as he takes a look at a ball. It's 1-0. Good lead off at second there. Now the pitch. Chased a bad one there. 1-1. Ready with the 1-1 pitch. Outside 2-1. Now a spin and a throw back to second, and the runner back. And a fastball, but he's losing it a bit here to 3-1 now. Albert Almora would be next if they can keep this inning alive. Little late on this one as it's lifted the other way down the left field line. And that's a fair ball. And the runner from second is in to score. Matt Grace will come on in relief as he'll make his 2nd appearance of the season so far. Action now in the Washington bullpen as a right-hander begins to get loose.
Number 33, Matt Grace.
Time
running it
called
first for
here,
the
as
Cubs.
with the potential
Number
tying
8,
run aboard, they'll make the move to get a little more speed out there. First pitch here is hit off to the right side and fouled. It's strike one. Set to deliver the 0-1. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner. The 1-1 pitch. On the ground up the middle. There to get it is Kendrick. He'll whip this one to first in time, and that ends the inning.
It's time.
The speedy Trey Turner digs in now.
Leading off
1 for 2 on his line so far in the game.
Shortstop, Trey Turner.
First delivery to him on the way. And a fastball just a bit high. Just a bit high that time as he misses for a ball.
Well, that's good hitting. You know why? Because he's looking for one specific pitch. Those pitches are close. It looks like to us he's laying off them, but they're not what he wants, so he didn't swing.
Weekly hit to third. And he's safe at first as he beats this one out by about a half a step. And hold on a minute now. It looks like we may see that last call challenged here. The call on the field was safe, but it was definitely a bang-bang play and tough for us to tell at full speed.
Here's another look at it now. I couldn't really tell when I saw it at full speed, and I'll tell you what, it's still not clear to me from that replay. We'll see if they decide to challenge it after they look at it from a few more angles.
And the runner back safely. Kyle Hendricks will come on in relief as he'll make his second appearance of the season so far.
Kyle Hendricks.
Standing in now, Victor Robles. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Tried to get the arms extended, but he couldn't. 1-1. Oh, this is hit to third. Will it be 2? 1 there. On to first, so he comes right out of the bullpen and gets the double play.
The third baseman.
In now is Anthony Rendon. He was a ground out victim last time up. And he takes ball 1. We're in the 7th inning now of a pitcher's duel. 2-1 our score. Now a swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate. 2-1.
Well, when you're behind an account like this pitcher is, it's a good time to work in something off speed if you're confident in it. Most hitters are looking for fastball.
And that is in there for a 2-out base knock. Bottom of the 7th inning will go at least 1 plate appearance deeper after the 2-out hit.
First baseman Ryan Zimmerman.
Ryan Zimmerman is the batter now as he looks at a ball 1-0. Ready with the 1-0 pitch. And there's a sinker that he just spits on as it misses low. Throw over to the bag. Runner back safely. There's a knee-high pitch that catches the zone. He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. In the dirt here. No advance here, but it's 3-1 now. Ready on 3-1. Here's the pitch. Looking at a tough pitch called a strike. And he'll strike out here yet again as it's been a ball. Standing in, Kyle Hendricks. And he's getting his first plate appearance here in the 8th after entering off the bench just a little bit ago. Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there.
Russell.
Tough slider that just catches the corner for a strike. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. Swing and a line drive. He gets dirty, but he can't make the play. It's a base hit. So a crucial moment here, and standing in, Jason Hayward. And he does so representing the possible go-ahead run. Here's the first pitch to him. Now a bunt attempt here. Throw goes to first here, so it works just as they drew it up, and now the possible tying run is in scoring position at second. Striding into the box, Chris Bryant. as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Swung on and missed. It's 0-1.
He's such a good hitter. You don't see him miss pitches that are right there in a good hitter's location very often.
Ready with the 0-1 pitch. And no swing, apparently. Ball one. Changeup gets him out in front for strike two.
Boy, as a hitter, he's really put himself in a bad spot right there, chasing that ball out of the zone 1-1. You're telling the pitcher now, I'm not seeing the strikes at all. He'll probably try to get him to chase again.
Hard sinker misses. 2-2. A decent lead at second. Here's the pitch. And that misses there, so he runs the count full now. Getting a few steps off a second there. Now the pitch. Justin Miller enters the ball game out of the pen, looking for the final out here in the top of inning number 8.
Anthony Rizzo.
Ground ball right side. And a diving effort there, but it'll come up empty. It's a base hit. Now the relay home. But not in time, and just like that, this ball game is tied. Here's Javier Baez trying to keep things going now with a runner at first following the RBI single. In there at the knees, strike one. Comes set with the 0-1. Swing and a miss, and he's in the hole 0-2 now.
Tell you what, man, he looks locked in to me. You know, I played with a guy named Larry Milburn. He said he looks hitterish. You see that swing right there? I know he missed it, but he was on it.
Inside, as he might be trying to set him up here 1-2. And he lays off a pitch outside as they draw even at 2-2. A 2-2 count. Here's the pitch. Shin high fastball that time. Ball 3. Full count. Here it comes. Swing and a miss, and that ends the inning. Now at the plate, Juan Soto. He'll have a new pitcher waiting for him as we begin their half of the 8th.
Juan Soto.
Brandon Morrow comes on now, and he's just hoping to keep this thing tied. No save opportunity here.
Morrow.
And he just gets a piece there as this is chopped foul.
Well, these hitters can expect to see a heavy dose of that big fastball from this reliever. It's a major part of his arsenal.
And a wasted pitch there, 1-2. Morrow readies the 1-2. Swung on and missed. He didn't even come close to contact on a ball way out of the zone. One out.
Left fielder, number 3, Michael Taylor.
Michael Taylor comes on with one gone here as he looks at a called strike one. A shot down the first baseline. But that'll get foul. It's 0-2 now. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Almora is there now, and he has it. 2 gone. Adam Eaton will get the call to pinch hit here as we'll see what he can do with 2 out and the base is empty. And that misses for ball 1.
That one missed, but if it's a strike, I don't know how you get the barrel of that pitch. You have to really be sitting on it to hit a fastball coming in that hard on the inside part of the plate.
Too tight with that one. 3-0.
Well, we all know he can burn on a base pass, right? But that's a little tougher to do when you've got a nice goose egg on your leg. It's tough to do like that. That pitch looked like it could have been a little high, but he's been calling that pitch all night. Kind of rough for a pinch hitter, but I'm sure his teammates...
Well, the left fielder's on it, and that retires the... Trying to pick things up where we left off, Kyle Schwarber. He'll be charged with trying to get on board, leading off the ninth from the stretch. And this is going to be a foul ball. Oh, and 1 count, and the pitch. This is on the ground over to first. And he'll step on first for the out, 3 unassisted. Here's the young catcher, Wilson Contreras. 0 for 2 with a couple of strikeouts for him so far. Here's the first pitch to him. And a whiff at a good slider that time.
Well, he is just being way too aggressive and not staying with the ball in his zone. He's already got 2 strikeouts, and he comes up there and swings this one out of the zone. Not a good game so far.
Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. And that slider's almost in the dirt. He struck him out the 3rd time he's fanned in the game. Digging in the switch hitter, Ian Happ. Trying to work that slider to the outer half, but it misses 1-0. Here's the 1-0. Hit hard to short. Throw on to first, gets him, and the side is retired. Here's Howie Kendrick. He'll step in trying to do something about this 2-2 tie. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. Right there, and it's quickly 0-2 now. Can't quite get the low outside corner there. It's 1-2. Just a bit low. Tough call, but it's 2-2.
Well, that's great discipline. He's clearly sticking with his plan. Those 2 balls were down. He's thinking to himself, make him get it up before I swing. Get it off the knees.
And he set down 1 away. Matt Adams will grab a bat to pinch hit here, and you wonder if he'll be swinging for the downs, trying to walk off with a victory. Fastball too high to start him out here. 1-0. 1-0 pitch on the way. And there's one he'd like to have over again. Missed high with the slider. Boy,
that's a great breaking ball right there. That's a tough pitch to lay off when that ball's coming in at that plane right there. Quality take.
And he lays off ball 4. So now the potential winning run is aboard at first.
Number 7, shortstop, Trey Turner.
Possible winning run on first. 1 man away. And he'll lay off here. It's a ball and a strike to the Washington shortstop. Fly ball out toward left center field. Schwarber on the move. He gets there, and that's the 2nd out. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
Center fielder,
digging in once again, Victor Robles. Looking to change his fortunes here. 0 for 4 with 2 strikeouts so far in the game. Fastball, and that thing's a blur up there, folks. 1-1. Grounder down the line at 3rd. Played on the backhand. And he is in there. So striding forward now, Anthony Rendon. He's doubled and singled in 4 at-bats in this contest. Cubs have someone working in their bullpen now as a right-hander's begun to get loose. In there for strike 1, 0-1. Outside for a ball, 1-1. The 1-1 pitch. Lifted in the air out to left field. Schwarber is there. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Sammy Solis takes the mound as he'll be the first man to pitch here in extra innings. Ready once again, Albert Almora. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game. Too high that time with the inning's first pitch. It's ball 1. And now pitch on the way. And here's a ball hit in the air. In there, a base hit. So the leadoff hitter's aboard. Pitcher due up. Looks to be a textbook sacrifice situation.
The pitcher, number 15, Brandon Morrow.
Tommy
Your
La
attention,
Stella
please.
will come on to pinch hit
Hitting
now
for
with a runner at
Chicago.
first and nobody
Number
out.
2, Tommy La Stella.
Lefty against lefty here as this is taken for a ball. 1-0.
Looked like he was trying to work in a front door curveball there, but it seemed like it popped out of his hand a little early, causing it to miss inside.
And it's a called strike to even the count at 1. The 1-1 pitch. A swing and a miss at the good old Uncle Charlie.
Well, now it's a 1-2 count. He's thrown the same pitch 3 times in a row. He got ahead with it. Now let's see if he puts him away with it.
And tough duty to bunt off the bench like that, but he gets this one down. And a good throw gets him one gone. Here's Jason Hayward now. He laid down a sacrifice bunt in his last trip. Here's the first pitch. And a fastball just a bit high. The 1-0. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball.
He's going to need to shorten up and get that foot down a little bit earlier if he hopes to be catching up to that fastball.
This is hit softly to third. And plenty of time over there at third to get a glove up, and there are 2 down. Here's Chris Bryant now, looking to change his fortunes here. 0 for 4 with 2 strikeouts so far in the game. Now a fastball a bit too low here. It's ball 1. The 1-0. Checks his swing here, but he does so in time. Go-ahead runs in scoring position here with 2 down. And there's one well above the zone for a ball. Just a tick behind for a strike.
I really like what he did right there. 2-0. He wasn't able to hit the spot he was shooting for. 3-0. He made a better pitch, and now he sits 3-1. Let's see what he does here.
And a good pitch there as they come after him, and the count goes full. Now the 3-2 pitch. And he strikes him out here for out number 3. Jaime Garcia comes on to start the home 10th, and he's just hoping to get this one into the 11th inning.
Jaime
Stepping into the box, Ryan Zimmerman. Been a really tough one on him. Already wearing the golden sombrero with 4 strikeouts. And he gets ahead here with the fastball, strike 1. Next pitch, chopped foul right at home plate, and he's behind 0-2 now. And it looks like the Cubs will get a left-hander up and working out of the bullpen. A little bit off the outside. It's 1-2. Broken bat as this ball's hit on the ground. A quick out number 1. Coming to the plate now, Juan Soto.
Juan Soto.
Into the windup and the pitch. Tapped out in front of home. In time to first, and there are 2 away. Digging in, Michael Taylor. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Taylor.
Knee-high slider that he takes a look at. Now the pitch. And he just ramps up and hears the fastball by him. 0-2.
He's not messing around this inning. He's attacking the zone. He's showing lots of confidence. He's 0-2 on this hitter after having 2 quick outs. Nice job.
And they'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2. And the slider stayed low apparently for a ball.
Pretty good pitch and a great take there. There's not a lot you can do with that.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is digging in and looking for more. Anthony Rizzo. He'll kick things off here in the 11th. Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. And looked inside, but that's ruled as strike. 0-1. And this catches the zone as well. It's 0-2 now. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And a neck-high fastball that time. Ready on 1-2. And this one's tapped foul at home plate.
Oh, he might have got away with one. 2-strike breaking ball that ended up being in the zone. I think he probably wanted that out of the zone, but fortunately, he just fouled it off.
And he lays off it to even the count 2-2. Now a fastball inside, and he works it back to a full count now. Into the windup, ready with the payoff pitch. And he struck out again. That's the third time he's gone down on strikes in this one.
The batter, number 9.
Ready once again, Javier Baez. He's doubled and singled in 4 at-bats in this contest. A little tardy there. No balls and a strike. Now a fastball that's taken close that time, but it's 1-1. Here's the 1-1 pitch. Takes a look down at the knees for a strike. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. Now a fastball, but that's easy to lay off, and it's back to even at 2-2. And he tries to get him to reach for it, but it stays outside. 3-2. Kyle Schwarber waits on deck, and he lays off. Ball 4. Now the potential go-ahead run is on base here.
Now batting.
Digging in to try it again, Kyle Schwarber. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. And that misses, ball 1. The 1-0. And a fastball in the dirt that's taken for a ball.
Well, you can see what he's trying to do right there. Double play situation. 2 balls down in the zone, trying to get that ground ball. Didn't get them to bite at either one. Now he's behind in the count, 2-0.
Now the 2-1. That's lifted the other way out to left. Taylor on the move. 2 down. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Tim Collins takes over here with a runner at first and 2 gone in the inning. Here's the first pitch. Wilson Contreras is in with 2 away here as this one swung on and missed for the first strike.
Boy, he is not seeing the ball at all. He's already got 3 strikeouts. If he strikes out here, that's when you start calling the eye doctor.
Took something off there, but it misses, ball 1. The 1-1 pitch. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. Zimmerman has got it, and the side is retired. Here's the catcher, Yan Gomes.
Leading off for Washington. Catcher.
First pitch coming. Here it is. And this is off the corner and low. Ball 1. The 1-0 now to Gomes. Hard hit ball to second. To his left. Half. And he will whip this one over to first in time for the out.
Now batting.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Howie Kendrick. He was a ground out victim last time up. And this pitch is taken on the inner half for strike 1. And this ball's heading for the seats down the right side as the count will move to 0-2 now. Now the 0-2 from Garcia. Bounced weakly near the plate. Throw gets him. 2 down. Wilmer Defoe will get the call. The pinch hit here as we'll see what he can do with 2 out and the base is empty. Ground ball sent back up the middle. Scooped up on the backhand. On to first, and that'll be Kelvin Herrera gets the ball as he'll take over to start this 12th inning. Digging in for his second at bat, Ian Happ. He'll lead things off now as we play inning number 12. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike. Off the plate and in. Hits a ball and a strike.
That's the kind of pitch that reminds me of many reasons why I wasn't a very good hitter. This thing was inside and coming in hot, and he just gave a stone-cold take. I'm bailing out of the way if I'm in the box, no doubt about it.
And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out. Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there.
Center fielder.
First pitch on its way. Albert Almora is in with 1 away now as he swings and misses here at strike 1. Here comes the 0-1. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball.
That's straight smoke at 99, guys. It's almost unfair.
Inside as that perhaps will back him off a bit. 1-2. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Robles is there. 2 gone.
Now batting the pitcher, Jaime Garcia.
Standing in now, the pitcher, Jaime Garcia. So with 2 away, they decide to let him hit instead of burning a pinch hitter. A swinging bunt to the mound. Throw in time, and the side is retired. The speedy Trey Turner digs in now. On the night, he's 2 for 4 with a pair of singles. And he lays off here, but it's a cold strike 1. Slider taken here. 1 ball, 1 strike. Here's the 1-1 delivery. And there's a sinker that he just spits on as it misses low. And he gets a piece there and chops it foul at home plate as the count moves to 2-2 now. Again, he sends it out of play. The 2-2 one more time. And the changeup is way low that time. Still hanging with him. Another good swing to keep it going. Another full count pitch home. And he could only battle for so long as he's finally set down here after an 8-pitch at-bat.
The center fielder, number 16, Victor Robles.
Victor Robles is at the plate as he watches ball 1. Grounded to third. Oh, and it eats him up a bit. And the effort pays off as he's able to recover and get the second out of the inning.
Third baseman, number 6.
Ready for another chance? Anthony Rendon. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. And this ball's going to find the seats down the left field line. Foul, strike 1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Here it comes, 0-2. Hit hard on the ground towards second. On to first, and we're headed to 13. Striding in once again, Jason Hayward. And looking to improve on a 1-for-5 effort so far. First delivery to him on the way. And this one's nowhere close as that bounces to the plate for ball 1. Pitch on the way. On the corner away, a ball and a strike. Here's the 1-1. And he couldn't pull that one back as he clearly broke the plane of the plate, and that'll be ruled a strike. Here's the pitch. Lays off. 2-2 now. He's set. Here's the 2-2. Not where he wanted that fastball to be, and it's 3-2 now. Chris Bryant will be next. He's set. Here's the 3-2. And possibly an interesting development here. It's a leadoff walk to begin the frame in extra innings.
Chris Bryant.
Here's the first pitch. Chris Bryant is at the plate now, and he takes a cold strike.
Great job of getting back in the zone with a hard fastball after the walk. I think he might have let a little frustration out with that pitch.
Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1. The 1-1 pitch. And this will find the seats behind the first base dugout.
Man, I like the last 2 pitches. The changeup and then the fastball. And he's late with the swing on the fastball right there. You got him in between right now, and that's an advantage to the pitcher.
They try to come in with the fastball, but it's too far in, and it's even at 2-2. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. Before the delivery, a check on that go-ahead run at first. And a dive, but he's back in there. Ready with another 2-strike offering. And he struck him out again. So that's the old sombrero there, partner. 4 strikeouts in the ballgame.
Anthony Rizzo.
Here's the first pitch. Pitch out. Nothing doing. Possible go-ahead runs on first, 1 away. The 1-1 pitch. Fastball stays way up that time for ball 2.
He's pitching him with the respect of the power-hitting left-hander that he is. If you're going to beat me, you're going to beat me the opposite direction. I like the strategy.
Lays off the changeup, and he's ahead in the count now, 3-1. The 3-1 pitch. And this is fouled back and out of play. Now the 3-2 pitch. swing and a line drive, but foul. Ready with another 2-strike offering. Possible go-ahead runs on first, 1 away. And he misses with it, ball 4. So the potential go-ahead run moves into scoring position now.
Number 9, shortstop.
Here's Javier Baez. He's doubled and singled in 4 at-bats in this contest. And the runner back easily. And here's a fastball called for strike 1.
That's a nice job of getting ahead right there. This is a tough situation he's in. He's going to have to use all his pitches to get out of this jam.
Swing and a miss, and he's quickly in the hole, 0-2. Now the 0-2 pitch. That fastball straightens him up a bit. 1-2 now.
This is a big spot right here. 2 runners on. You got an 0-2 count. You waste 1. Now you make it work. Throw one in the dirt. Throw one high. Make him chase it, and you got a chance to strand those runners on base.
Here's the 2-2 pitch. And he will look at a called 3rd strike, and that go-ahead run has to stay right where it is at 3rd with 2 away now.
Kyle Schwarber.
And ball 4 here on the intentional walk, so now they'll have a force at any base with 2 gone.
The catcher,
digging in once again, Wilson Contreras. A hat trick already to his credit in this one, so he's looking to avoid the dreaded golden sombrero here. Daniel Descalso will be called upon here to hit with the game on the line.
3, Daniel Descalso.
A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance. Robles going back. Gone! It's a grand slam. Digging in the switch hitter, Ian Happ. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame. First pitch hacking here, and that's the 1st strike. Set to deliver the 0-1. Took a wave at one around the shins with no luck.
Well, he's struggling. The team's doing well. And what's he do? He goes up there and swings the ball out of the zone. I want to be in the action, too. That's what he's thinking with that swing.
Another 0-2 coming. And that one stayed too low, apparently.
Well, that's a smart miss there. Sometimes guys will chase it down there, especially when they're in protect mode on an 0-2 count.
Now look out as this one sends him sprawling. It's ball 2 now. Line drive to center field. Robles is there, and he puts it away to stop the bleeding. Here's Ryan Zimmerman now. Been a really tough one on him. Already wearing the golden sombrero with 4 strikeouts.
Ryan Zimmerman.
Now a ball line foul up and over the Nationals dugout. Justin Wilson comes in unexpectedly from the pen in relief of his injured teammate.
Justin Wilson
comes set and the 0-1. A swing and a miss on a ball that jammed him.
Number 7.
Thought he had the inside corner that time, but it missed for ball 1.
That's a good pitch to lay off right there. That cutter inside, and that is a real tough pitch for hitters to lay off of. And a lot of times, if you do swing at that cutter in, you're going to end up with some firewood in a broken bat.
And he's retired here, 1 away. Ready for another shot now. Juan Soto trying to avoid the dreaded hat trick here. He's 0 for 5 all told. Lefty versus lefty, and the first pitch misses for ball one. Swinging a high pop-up back onto the outfield grass now. Here's Baez to make the catch, and that becomes out number 2. Striding in, Michael Taylor. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day. And a good pitch on the inside corner for strike 1.
That's a good fastball down the zone. Now, some hitters are good low ball hitters, but that's exactly where you want to be.
So striding forward now, Yan Gomes. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Oh, and here's a fastball right down the middle of the plate that swung on and hit out to deep left field, and this one's not coming back. This is a long home run. Pedro Strop will come on in relief as he'll make his second appearance of the season so far. Here's the first pitch to him.
Number 46.
Hit well down the left field line, but back into the crowd foul. Kendrick waiting, now the pitch. Looks at a slider over the outer half for strike 2. Has them down to their final strike. Here it comes. Swing and a miss. He struck him out, and that'll do it here as the ball game is over. Every game has its offensive stars, and in this one, he arguably shined the brightest. He's our top player of the game.